giant black shadow from the ocean has swept onto the coast of Hainan, signaling the coming of the end of the world. Typhoon number 5 Kajiki, with wind gusts of up to 120 km/h, struck like a fury from heaven and earth. The normally peaceful sky of the tourist city of Sanya quickly turned. The wind howled as if it wanted to tear the space apart. The waves stood tall like giant walls, pouring all the anger of nature onto the shore. People have not yet recovered from the previous heavy rains when they now have to face a new destructive force. In just a few hours, Sanya was submerged in water. Roofs were blown away, tall buildings shook violently, and cars were swept off the road like small toys. Coastal roads were completely cut off. Thousands of households were left without power or communication, lost in the darkness and howling winds. Many families were forced to abandon all their belongings, save for a few sets of clothes, and evacuate together. Subscribe to the channel and join us in spreading these meaningful messages and actions to everyone in the world. But circumstances cannot defeat the spirit of mutual love of the people here. It is not just simple small actions, but also to keep a little bit of human warmth in the storm, hoping that everyone will have enough patience to overcome this disaster. Heartbreaking. The aftermath of Typhoon Kajiki was so terrible that only those who experienced it could understand the billions of dollars in property damage.
Ôi trời ơi. Tại ông trời làm một cái xe hỏng ấy.
Besides, these pigs experienced this historic storm for the first time. However, amidst the devastation, the rescuers became a bright spot, spreading acts of solidarity to everyone. They are proof of the belief that humans can be more resilient than any storm, lighting up the hope for a new day. Kajiki not only left behind ruins, it also reminded us that nature always has unpredictable powers, ready to test human preparation and courage. What do you think about the power and devastation of this storm? Leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more dramatic stories about nature and human power. Oh my God! Have you noticed? After an evening, dewdrops will form, and they will deposit on transparent ice and plants. They look amazing. Have you ever wondered how majestic and beautiful nature can be? Focus on it, because it is the answer for you. This is one of the most unusual wonders that Mother Nature has to offer. Enjoy the moment of witnessing them, and you will be extremely excited. Welcome to the most captivating place in the ocean. This is perhaps a natural light show. The astonishing sight of the sea being able to create its light is just a phenomenon of optical biology only. Have you heard the name Melting Road? It's rare to see melted cars, but here we have them. Oh my God! Not even your sandals can escape the fate of melting. This will surprise you when everyone is curious about the door to hell. Then here it is. What feeling will you experience when you encounter a forest sparkling with bioluminescence? These are all natural wonders that occur in a magical atmosphere and the effects of mysterious microorganisms. Wow! I should have tried a hot cup of cappuccino when I witnessed this phenomenon. It is just the boiling phenomenon of mud under the volcano. The mixture is just a type of natural gas released to the outside and then creates these hot piles of boiling mud. It's truly alarming to think about what could be causing such a widespread phenomenon of fish deaths, isn't it? Oh my God! Are you brave when facing the largest python in the world with a weight that can reach 550 kilogram and a length of up to 10-15 foot for an adult python? It's terrible to face their mouths. Perhaps this will be the beginning of a future rift.
Hell yeah.
From the...
There it goes.
Mookie! Oh my God! Oh!
This is why you should park your car carefully if you don't want your car to fade in a minute, because you won't know where nature may drive them.
Oh shit!
Witness this unbelievable scene, because in just a few minutes, this volcano will erupt. It's a shame you can't see the aurora borealis at the North Pole, but we're here to show you the sky in an incredibly dynamic light show. Oh wow! A bolt of lightning hit this passerby's umbrella. This phenomenon cannot be explained, but in my opinion, his umbrella was electrified. It was an extremely dangerous situation. If you like these agile and adorable whales, leave your number 1 inch the comments. The cause of thunderstorms is probably this. You should evaluate the sky before going out if you don't want something bad to happen. The swirling wind in the sky is a menacing scene that is likened to a horror movie. From there, they will certainly create a large, widespread superstorm. The cloudy sky is like rolling waves in the desert, which is silly, but they look great. The silly thing is that this is just a whirlpool that occurs in a small area of the sea. They are formed from a cloud. They look like a tornado, but are much weaker than the parent tornado. Although they look scary, they pose no threat. Tell me you're not afraid of spiders if you see this. That's right. This is spider silk. Do you want to try this speed sport? Be careful, because they look simple but are extremely dangerous. Oh my God. Focus on this moment. An iceberg is turning over in front of a series of tourists. I advise you to stay at home, because otherwise, I cannot guarantee that those attacks will not attack you. If you encounter these snakes in the wild, how would you react? Run away or catch one to prepare a feast. Oh no! Here are thousands of newborn frogs exploring the world, and this is terrible for your garden. This condition seems rare, but is not unheard of. When elephants are born, there are cases where elephants lose their trunks, which is probably a case of genetic mutation, and that does not affect their activities at all. That's right. These are the places where the lava flow passes through. Everything seems to be evaporated by this hotness. Wow, I thought it was their head, and then I knew it was the shell of a sea turtle. One in a billion beautiful moments, and made me overwhelmed by Mother Nature. So wonderful. I understand why this place attracts so many tourists. This beauty is like being recreated in heaven. Everything is wonderful and enchanting. What could be better than watching a volcano erupt and create such glorious volcanic lightning?